Hi guys, welcome back to the Collective, and let's play some more X-Wing Alliance. Last time we went on a bit of a sort of cunning plan to plant some drugs on our rival family and kill a bunch of their pilots, and yeah, it doesn't sound too great actually when I'd say it out loud. It's kind of a scummy thing to do, but hey, they tried to do it to us first, and they started it. Holds up in any court of law. Not. Anyway, let's see what our dad has to say about it.
Nonsense with the Varaxo is getting completely out of hand. Your Uncle Anton means well, and he's only doing what he thinks is necessary to protect our interests, but his methods are wrong. Sending you kids to do something so dangerous and illegal was unconscionable. We're lucky the only thing lost was a YT-1300. Look, I don't like the Varaxo either, and I don't really trust them, but there are more important dangers to worry about right now. The Empire is coming unglued, and the Rebel Alliance is the best hope we have. That's why we're trying to help them however we can. If we're going to be successful, we can't afford this petty struggle with the Varaxo. And we sure can't afford to have the Empire take greater interest in our operations. While Galen and I were away, we made arrangements to procure a supply of Bacta for the rebellion. Because of past difficulties with certain smuggler groups, the Alliance needs us to play the middleman. Now, contrary to Anton's opinion, I am not blind to the dangers. We're dealing with some shady characters, and we're going to keep our eyes open. I have no intention of going in without backup. That's where you come in. I've gone over the details with MK, and he'll fill you in.
Okay.
Tomas and Galen are using a Gallifrey Yards medium transport, the Masutra, to pick up a supply of Bacta on the black market. You and I, Aaron and Iman will all go along for backup. You and I will fly the Sattler, Iman the Andrasta, and Aaron the Otana. Your father's Corellian YT-2000 transport, the Otana, is a beauty of a ship that I would love to fly.
Maybe we'll get that chance someday. We'll see, I guess.
We will be meeting our contact with the smugglers at Saruman Station. The contact will give us the final coordinates for the cargo transfer.
God, I love the XWA mods. The ships just look so much nicer.
We must be very careful. This is risky business. If we are discovered by a chance Imperial patrol, we may have to run for it. If we are identified, our choices become more limited. Under such circumstances, we would have to make sure the Imperial patrol never report to base. Think of it! We may have to tangle with Imperial fighters.
As you may have noticed, MK is a bit bloodthirsty for a droid, but, well, I mean, yeah, he's not exactly HK-47, but, bear in mind, this game was a long time before HK-47 was a thing, so...
We'll all go along for backup.
So yeah, let's get stuck in then, and, go see if we can get some Bacta to the rebels. Oh, so pretty.
Looking good, everyone. Let's head out.
Redirect lasers to engines.
What's the deal with Uncle Anton? He didn't even wish us luck.
That's because he's
Don't
an
come around.
asshat.
Just hates losing arguments with Dad. That, and he always tends to assume the worst.
Next up, Saruman Station.
You're late, Azzameen. I am thinking you are not serious. I am arranging with much difficulty for such small gain.
Come on now, we're right on time. Don't try to renegotiate our very first deal, friend. Remember, I promised a lot more business if this
You
goes
usually
smoothly.
get bonuses for scanning things,
yes.
so...
I am assuring you smooth operation. I am transmitting coordinates now. You are following me.
Wasn't he supposed to have, like, stuff? Okay, so let's go to the transfer site. There he goes.
You're docking now with the end run.
Acknowledged, Ravenno. Vasudra will dock with the end run.
The totally non-suspicious freighter. End run. Sorry about that clattering. I'm just trying to rearrange my desk a little bit there. Let's scan this guy. The Vasudra's docking with it. It's got Bacta. Some fighters. These guys seem a bit suspicious, actually, from the sounds of them, but I'm sure they're on the level. I mean, nothing suspicious would ever go wrong in this sort of dodgy deal, of course. But that's what we're here for backup, I guess.
Initiating cargo transfer now. This will take several minutes.
Vasudra, we're having trouble with our pumps. Stand by. We're gonna send a few technicians out to take a look.
Fine. I guess we'll just sit tight for the moment. So much for smooth operations.
How many technicians does it take to check out the pumps?
Let's inspect them.
Something fishy's going on.
Whoa! Engines. Ooh, pretty.
They're heading toward the Vasudra's engines. It's a double cross.
Then we kill them.
We are hating to disappoint you, but you are surrendering now.
Guess again, scumbag. Aaron, you and I have the firepower to take on that gunship. I'm under attack. Defensive fire's too intense. They gotta back off. Which means you'll have to take out those so-called Texas.
What's your status, Dad? Those technicians are disabling the Vasudra's engines. Galen! Vasudra, come in! These smugglers are pulling a trick!
I suspect they are fighting off a boarding party right now.
Hey! There's a bandit on your tail!
Ravenno is making a run for it.
Be surprised? You'll have to muscle the cars.
Watch out for those turbo lasers!
Let's take out these technicians first.
Report on primary target. Their shields are up.
Let's deal with these plugs.
Fantastic. Come and give us a hand with this gunship.
Stop shooting at my friends and family. Family and family.
Very impressive.
Okay, so nice try,
Good work, kid.
scumbags.
I knew I could count on you. Galen and I have sorted things out on this end. We've convinced the end run's captain to finish the transfer.
By which they mean they've pointed guns at them and told them, finish the job you were paid for, or we shoot you in the face. And quite right, too. I'm just going to cover them. And again, I just have to say, hats off to the guys who do the XWA mod. They've breathed such new life into this game. I mean...
Alright, the cargo transfer is complete. Let's go home.
What about the end run? You want to just let them go?
You think we should space them or something? Well, after what they just pulled? Yeah. Sorry, boy. That's not a good way to do business. Besides, I agreed to spare them if they just gave us the Bacta.
Let's head home. As I was saying, though, yeah, if you haven't played this game before and you'd have a go at it, I'd advise you fire it up and have a go at it before you install the extra mode, just so you can see what a difference it makes, and you won't believe how bad the game is. I can't actually play it without XWA these days. It's just it's night and day difference now, but so yeah, I guess we're headed home. Mission accomplished. So sadly, MK doesn't get his wish. No Imperial fighters for us to mess with this time. Back home we go. And docking.
A little excitement. That bunch of criminals were just using the Bacta supply as bait. If they'd captured us, we would have ended up dead or sold to slavers. But I knew I could count on my kids if we got into a tough situation. You made me proud. This experience should teach you we live in dangerous times. We must always be on guard against treachery. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't do what we think is right. It's okay to take risks, as long as you take adequate precautions, and the goal is worthwhile. I think helping the rebellion to overthrow the Empire is worthwhile, don't you? Get some rest. We'll be going out again soon to deliver the Bacta to the Alliance. I'm going to try again to get Anton to see the light.
Thomas is a little bit hypocritical here. He was just a minute ago saying how unconscionable it was to get you kids, quote-unquote, to do something so dangerous and illegal, and yet he takes you on a run to supply cargo to the rebellion. I mean, I can understand him quibbling the morality of the drug use on the rivals and all that stuff, but...
That is a cool gift you were given in the last mission.
Sorry, I'm ranting.
Ace, now this sounds exciting!
Does it, MK? Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Let's have a look here, though, first. Imperial fleets come from everywhere. Something might be up. Okay. Yep. He's right on that one. There was not a single Imperial fighter. No, MK. Do not send the Empire insulting emails. Anyway, that was that. So I will see you guys in the next mission, hopefully, and yeah, if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe, and catch you around. Cheers!